We'll now bring you some sport, and as renovation work continues at the Accra Sports Stadium ahead of Ghana's AFCON qualifier against Sudan, the National Sports Authority has stayed silent on the total cost involved in refurbishing the country's national stadia. Now, the Accra Sports Stadium is scheduled to host Ghana's final home game against Niger in the 2025 AFCON qualifiers on November 18. My colleague Gabriel Fair visited the stadium and filed this report.
We are just some few days to Ghana's final home game in the 2025 AFCON qualifiers against Niger on November 18. Now, today, I bring you to the Accra Sports Stadium. This is the venue that would host Ghana's final home game against Niger in the coming days. And the last time this facility actually hosted Ghana's game, be it an AFCON qualifier, was not too long. It was just against Sudan, but results did not go the way of the Black Stars. We'll talk about that a bit later. Now, let's run you through why we are here today. Now, you can see on my far left, the groundsmen, two, of course, on the pitch, trying to make sure that the playing surface is looking very good, not undulating, looking very green. And this has continued after Ghana's game against Sudan. Since Ghana's match against Sudan on October 10, 2024, the Accra Sports Stadium has not hosted any event, whether for the Ghana Premier League or other activities. Earlier reports suggested that the stadium would be reserved exclusively for national assignments. But according to the NSA board chair, that was not accurate.
When the Kumasi was taking off the template of the CAF venues for international matches, we have to dash down to Accra Sports Stadium. So in doing so, we communicated to the clubs that we already have agreement with to the usage of the Accra Sports Stadium to relocate to the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, where some of them are playing currently, to give way for us to properly maintain the Accra Sports Stadium for the international competitions. So, I mean, it's a mutual understanding we had with them. So they understand that we would further engage them when it looks right for them to return to the Accra Sports Stadium.
In the aftermath of Ghana's game against Sudan, reports emerged that the NSA had spent 200,000 Ghana cedis to upgrade the Accra Sports Stadium to meet international standards. When questioned about the accuracy of the reported amount, the NSA board chairman Seth Paum responded with the following remarks.
Yeah, I think as we rightly said, you see that the work is still ongoing. And when work is ongoing, you don't apportion cost, and it's nothing so special about the works that is ongoing. It's mostly more routine, and a lot of agency and effort is being put into to maintain this standard. And I think at the right time, currently as we speak, auditors are working, with the finance department, looking into their books and to produce a financial statement of the authority. So all this will be factored and it will be public domain, because we are supposed to present such a report to Parliament, and once it's submitted to Parliament, it becomes a public document.
Now, this is the Accra Sports Stadium. The last time he hosted an AFCON qualifier was back in 2021 against Sao Tome and Principe, and then he hosted a friendly against Liberia. Ever since, the venue has not hosted any competitive game prior to Ghana's game against Sudan. But what it means is that the Black Stars will get the opportunity to play at this venue again on November 18. Here at the Accra Sports Stadium, my name is Gabriel Fair, reporting for ChannelOne News.